Hi, Grandma Mary here, and I'm here to talk about people talking about you. What is this number on the side of your Facebook page? I'm sure you've seen it. You've got this new people talking about this number. There's some fantastic new insights on the Facebook pages, and I wanted to dive a little deeper into them. Maybe you've looked at some of the fancy new graphs, and what do they really mean, and what are you trying to do here? Let's talk about some strategies on what you're trying to do. So what is this people talking about this? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? People talking behind your back? I don't know. I'm here to say it's a good thing. So you want people talking about you, but what does it really mean? It's a percentage, or it's in all those numbers included in there include likes, comments on your page, comments on your posts, sharing of your links or your pictures that you've done, if people RSVP to an event, and it's a rolling number over a 1 week time period. So what are you trying to do with this number? You've got a straight number, 106 people talking about me, but your likes go up, and you want your people talking about you to go up too. Let's take a look. I invite you to take a look and think of it as a percentage. So don't always just take a look at the number and see if you think that number is doing okay. Take a look at the percentage of how many people are talking about you. Now, I got a little calculator over. Where did my calculator go? I got to have a handy little calculator here with big buttons so I can see it. Now, 106 divided by 1,845 fantastic fans. I've got the best fans around here. And that's 5.7%. Now, I've taken a look at a lot of pages, and I think that the best percentage that we're looking at is somewhere between 2% and, you might go as high as 10% of people talking about you. I've seen some great pages who have really great engagement, have a number as high as 17%. That's fantastic engagement right there. But we're looking at a real measure of actual engagement. So it doesn't matter how many fans you have. What it matters is if these people are talking about you or not, if they're engaged with you, if they're connecting with you, if they're seeing your posts and clicking or commenting. Now, you're going to still have some lurkers, so you're never going to get 100% of the people talking about you. That would be a little crazy. But I think you want to shoot for that measure of 2%, to 10%. If you can get that spot in there, that's a great spot to be. So every once in a while, go ahead and click over to your or calculate that little number there as a percentage and see how you're doing. Now we're going to click over to the insights here and take a look at some of the other features and fantastic things they've got going on here. I want to talk about the virality down here. Virality, I don't know what Facebook's making up words over here with this virality, but looks like we got some slow calculations going on here as it's crunching numbers. It's my internet connection doing all right? I'm having some problems. So let me try refreshing. Let's just try a refresh, shall we? There we go. We got some refreshing numbers. Now I'm going to show you a couple things here. The other area you want to pay attention to is these engaged users, the virality, whatever you want to call it there. And this is going to be a great way for you to see what's working on your page. So you've got some percentages here. And, you can always mouse over these little question marks to see exactly what it means. But watch one of these numbers. It could be you could want to look at the engaged users versus the virality, and click on the column to sort. And so now what you're seeing is your most viral posts here. And what are these posts? And how can you do more of them because they're spreading the word about you. So what I've got the little quotation marks here, which means it's a post that I just put up as a status update. No link, nothing going on there. Here's a post that had a photo attached. So my top posts are all straight statuses. And then I've got one photo post. I haven't posted a lot of photos. This was a post from an application that also did really well, a Fan of the Week application. So take a look at this, sort by the number here so you can see what's working. And maybe then you want to take a look and say, okay, which ones are the most engaging versus being spread around a little bit more. So this one is the picture post was the most engaging, got the most likes, got the most comments. Another picture post got the most likes, got the most comments. So, kind of watch these numbers, sort them, and see what's working for you. So that's a favorite part of mine here. You notice that my numbers go way up as far as my reach. And what happened here? I ran an ad. So my reach went way up. My ad was shown to a lot of people. I got a lot of new likers. That was fantastic. But that's kind of where that you can see those numbers pop up there. So now let's talk about the reach. You click over under the reach and you can see like who is connecting with you in demographics. I've got a big female reach here. This is my demographic, but that's great to know because you want to know if you're going to run a Facebook ad. You want to know for your Facebook posts. Maybe I'm going to make them a little more feminine. Who knows? I don't know. Now take a look. One of my favorite areas to look at is the external referrers. If it's easy for you to say, external referrers down here. Take a look at who's sending you traffic and figure out how to get more external referrers out there. And I have a lot of referrers coming in from YouTube. And again, this is over a week-long period. So you want to see who's referring you the most traffic over a week. You might even know that someone like Magpie Cottage has your Facebook page on their posts there. You want to go over and check out what's going on over there. So check out your external referrers, get more of your website out there, get more of your Facebook fan page link out there onto other referrers. If you're doing guest posts, put a link to your fan page in there so people can connect on your fan page instead of maybe your website. I think it's a fantastic idea. Look at where people are taking a look at your page. I've got, again, this was from some ads I ran, so I was getting a lot of page views there. Now, where are people looking at on your page? So most people are looking at my app. Check out my big apps, huh? And so you want to see, what people are also checking out the info tab. Make sure you got those kind of things optimized for your page. I've seen my notes come up in Google searches. So if you've got some notes on your page that have some good keywords in there, they're going to come up in Google searches. So some good things to look at in this reach area. Now, talking about this area, my favorite area is in this, how are people talking about your page? So, you can then filter by, mentions and photo tags. So I don't have I had some good photos recently, so I got a little more viral with my photos. And so, you want to take a look and see who's posting about you, how they're reaching you, and things like that. So you can filter on that. So and do more of it. So I love these new stats. They're really fantastic for drilling down and figuring out how to do more of what's working. And on that people talking about you tab, you can see who's talking about other people. You can take a look at your competitors and see how their engagement is going without having to figure it out on your own. So it's a handy new tool. So take a look at them. Take a look at the Facebook guide. They've got some good tips. There's a link on my blog post here about that. And hope that helped. Talk to you next time. And don't talk about me. Or actually, yes, talk about me. Talk to you next time.